After the challenges of learning during a pandemic, it's finally graduation season for the class of 2021. And this year, students from more schools are getting to have in-person celebrations, hearing those words of wisdom from their speakers in the flesh.
After putting in 3 grueling years of hard work, a law student was told he couldn't graduate with his class because he made fun of the Federalist Society. Now the right-wing group is getting mocked, and rightfully so. Welcome into TYT Overruled. This is Adrienne Lawrence. So let's get in the backstory. On June 25th, just a few weeks after the insurrection on the U.S. Capitol, Nicholas Wallace, a third-year law student at Stanford, emailed a flyer to a student listserv. The flyer promoted a fake Stanford Federalist Society event titled, "The Originalist Case for Inciting Insurrection." Here it is. As you notice, this event advertises speakers: Missouri Senator Joshua Hawley and Texas Attorney General Kevin Paxton, 2 Stanford grads and coup-contributing Republicans. In addition to the number of comedic lines in the flyer, it also says that an insurrection can be an effective approach to upholding the principle of limited government. Ha-ha, right? Totally satire. Well, Wallace's flyer went viral, and one of the officers of Stanford's Federalist Society filed a complaint against Wallace with the school's Office of Community Standards, claiming that it defamed their group and hurt their feelings. Then this young Republican pushed and pushed to get the school to open a formal investigation against Wallace. Per Slate, Wallace did not end up receiving the complaint until May 27th, his last day of classes. Stanford then placed a hold on his degree, prohibiting him from receiving his actual diploma at graduation, jeopardizing Wallace's plans to take the Michigan bar exam this summer. Talk about sheer nonsense. This is Stanford Law School, one of the most elite educational institutions in the nation, and it didn't recognize satirical speech? Also, aren't liberals supposed to be the snowflakes, and conservatives and libertarians supposed to be the staunch, thick-skinned supporters of the Constitution? This is not a good look for an educational institution like Stanford or for the Federalist Society and its faux conservative outrage. In fact, legal Twitter went in on the unofficial West Coast Ivy. Check out this tweet from Lawrence Tribe, constitutional law professor emeritus at Harvard University. He said, "Mocking an ideological-based group can't be made a basis for denying academic privileges in any open society worthy of respect. If accurate, this report shows Stanford Law School to be unworthy of treatment as an academic institution." That's intense. And in response to Tribe, well, George Conway, that's that dude that was married to that wretched Trumper, well, he also threw in his critique. As someone who's been involved with the Federalist Society for over 35 years, I agree that this is totally ridiculous. Only after the Slate article blew up on social media on Wednesday and everyone chimed in, did Stanford finally agree to stand down and let Wallace graduate. The school's rep said this: "In cases where the complaint is filed in proximity to graduation, our normal procedure includes placing a graduation diploma hold on the respondent. The complaint was resolved as expeditiously as possible, and the respondent and complainant have been informed that case law supports that the email is protected speech." Well, yeah. While it's great that everyone got right in the end, it's disconcerting that it even went this far. All said, Stanford Law may want to take a good look at the Constitution and exercise some common sense next time. As for the Federalist Society, well, I can't help you.